Well, good morning, everyone. This is Alvy from Just Alvy News. I hope everybody is having a great morning. It is Thursday. I'll give you guys a few seconds to log on. As always, click us a reaction down at the bottom. Click us a heart, an emoji, a like, whatever. So I want to talk about something this morning because it'll be the talk all day today, I'm sure. So I want to make a separate video just about it. I won't spend a lot of time talking about it because there's definitely lots of other things that's been going on in our city. I will tell you right now, like, we need major prayer for all of our Little Rock Metroplex. I mean, we're having a person a day get killed for whatever the reason, not to mention the overdoses. So thank you for joining me this morning. What I want to talk about, yesterday at about 3 a.m., a 17-year-old was shot and killed by a Lonoke County deputy on a traffic stop. 17-year-old Hunter Brittain was shot and transported to the hospital in North Little Rock, where he was pronounced dead. The deputy involved's name was Sergeant Michael Davis. He's been with the Lonoke County Police Department, Sheriff's Office, since 2013. It happened outside of Mahoney's Body Shop. That's on Highway 89. The police haven't released their version of the story yet, and so that's going to be important to wait and see. The family has said that he was working on his vehicle outside of Mahoney's Body Shop, working up to the traffic stop, and he had a quart of wool in his hand. The investigation has been turned over to Arkansas State Police. Their statement says the special agents assigned to the State Police Criminal Investigation Division are leading the investigation at the request of the Lonoke County Sheriff's Department. The circumstances of the traffic stop and what may have led to the deputy firing his gun at Brittain will be documented in the investigation. An investigative file upon completion will be turned over to the Lonoke County prosecuting attorney to decide whether facts and evidence in the case are consistent or not with Arkansas laws related to the use of deadly force by a law enforcement officer. So they have now identified both the deputy, which was Sergeant Michael Davis. He's been on the force since 2013, and the 17-year-old Hunter Brittain that was shot by the deputy. We don't know all the reasons for it. To me, there's not a lot of good reasons for a human to be shot down by anybody. So what I want you guys to do is, like, pray, because this has the potential of blowing up like it does every time we have an officer involved shooting. Instantly, two sides start to form. You have the side that think all police are bad just instantly, and then you have the side that think police don't do any wrong. Both are very incorrect. There are bad police officers, and there are bad stories, like police officers acting inappropriate and getting accused of being bad. So there's two sides of every coin here. I will always be over life, choosing life over shooting unless someone's life is in danger. I have a very I have a very constitutional belief on what the government should do, but I want to encourage you guys not to get upset, not to form opinions till we have at least some more information out. We don't really know what's going on at this time, and of course the drama around that will already start. So I did want to talk about that a little bit. I will post Hunter's picture as well. I won't post the officer's picture. I'll wait till the investigation is concluded in that. So that is that 17-year-old Hunter Brittain. He was shot and killed by Lonoke County Sheriff's Deputy Sergeant Michael Davis. And that was outside of Mahoney's Body Shop on Highway 89. So that's my update on that, guys. The overnight yesterday we had another dead body turn up in North Little Rock. They also identified one of the other dead bodies from the night before. Sadly, by the end of the week, I'll be able to do a whole video on the deaths around Little Rock and North Little Rock and our surrounding areas. Not what I'd like to talk about. If you guys know me, like the amount of deaths that's happening in our Metroplex area is getting out of control, whether that's from suicide, overdose, from cops, from crime, whatever. That's getting completely out of control. And of course, the only one that can really change that is God, and we know that. So say a prayer for everybody involved in this situation. No matter what the outcome is, let's keep in mind that what our goal should be to always move forward. And with change, and be willing to admit that on both sides of the good cop versus bad cop, there's truth in both sides, and be able to accept that. And that's kind of how we move forward with that. I might talk to a few of my police officer friends as this moves forward, and see if I can't sit down, and maybe we'll do maybe like a podcast or something about everything going on with the police, as far as version of police brutality versus when we can shoot somebody, when we shouldn't, and all that good stuff. Because police play a very important role in our society and our lives. But just like any other profession, there are bad people within those professions, and police would not be excluded from that. And I believe bad police officers make good police officers look bad. So we need to move forward with that. And the number one way to do that is we pray. I mean, it's crazy the amount of people that is dying all the way around us. This does not help the situation. I will keep you guys updated. I seen a lot of you guys were telling me good morning. Good morning, Latasha. Good morning, Betty. I did notice that. I'll try to tell you how later. Man, just to be honest with you, it just kind of makes me a little sad, because my Twitter feed was going off last night as they were identifying suspects and identifying bodies. A lot happens overnight, believe it or not. So when you wake up, and even on the Pulaski and Saline County news page, man, Mark had said he had been up since like 3 a.m. So already been a busy day, an incredibly busy weekend for our state and our city and our surrounding areas. So I wanted to talk about that, and man, that way we get some of this sad stuff out of the way, and the stuff we need prayer for, and that way we can move forward with some more happy news for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please pray for Hunter's family. Please pray for Sergeant Davis's family as well. Pray for the people investigating this. We always want everything to turn out a good way, and use these incidents to move forward. All right, guys, I got more news to do. Be on the lookout for some really cool stuff coming up. Got a bunch of fireworks shows that are actually happening be posting them later today. You know, got Shoe Tree Hangout and all that stuff. So I want to talk about this today, get that addressed, because it will be the talk of the town. Say a prayer for everybody involved. Try not to get into arguments on Facebook back and forth about this, because it doesn't do anything to help the narrative. All right, guys, this is Alvy reporting live from Just Alvy News, reminding you to always make good choices. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Invite two of your friends to like our page, too. Peace out. Always make good choices, guys.